3, 2, 1, go!
How about this? we're just waiting.
Even if you have a 3-stock lead, we've seen so many times today where someone will be up so much, and the other person will just be like, I'm making the right adjustments to my gameplay to play around your kill options, and now you're struggling to kill me, and you have to respect everything that I bring to the table, with rage included. So.
Right, and sometimes it doesn't even matter what kind of deficit you have at that point. Because if you can just kind of hone down your skill, kind of refine the playstyle that you've got so far, you know, get those changes in your head of what you need to make. I mean, man, at any point of the game, you can just turn on and run, man.
Yeah, 0 deaths are very prevalent in this game.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. And both characters that we're seeing on screen, both Rob and Crom, or Joker, we might even see soon, both have a lot of 0 deaths. Both have a lot of kill power. So very excited to see what we got next. So game 2 on deck. Seems like both players are debating in terms of picks and bans, so we're just going to have to see where they drop, boys.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to say I don't like that pick. I don't like that pick at all.
And this is from Xmas?
Yeah, this is definitely his counter pick.
Wait.
Think about the risk of it. Rob positioned right on top of that platform. If you aren't able to get enough height on your recovery as Crom, drop through down air. He has all the time in the world to react to your timing. But we see the Mewtwo coming out instead. He has been bringing this character back.
Really?
As per my advisement. I'm so happy to see it. He was a Shulk Mewtwo co-main. More so Mewtwo to the latter end of Smash 4.
Shulk Mewtwo. Yeah. That's quite the combo, man.
Yeah, so his Mewtwo was very ledge trap heavy. He abused the threat of Shadow Ball so well. And his conversions were so good. So I'm very excited to see this. I think the risk of it is definitely that big body nature that Mewtwo brings to the table, which means that Rob's combos, which could normally drop on a small character, are just almost confirmed to hit. And Mewtwo's so light, he can just die off those combos, especially with a side B in play. You can get shield poked, you can just die outright. So far we haven't seen Xmas be able to start off too much.
Right.
I really want to say that combo opener in the down tilt's really important.
Ooh,
nice tech chase. That covered every option there. Maybe besides the weight.
Yeah, good patience so far. I mean, Xmas definitely adapting because, I mean,
nice response.
He gets off stage and Gramatix is just there, man. He's covering almost every option. Oh, for him to land. The gyro was actually the kind of his kryptonite there. Shouldn't have thrown that out, but it works out in his favor a little bit later. They're both really, really tied. Deep into the stock, considering that earlier on we had Gramatix in quite the lead, and with a Shadow Ball, man, fully charged, that's going to kill you.
And I think that is so interesting that just happened. It goes back to what I was saying about Mewtwo being a big body. The same thing goes for Rob. And Shadow Ball being such an active, large hitbox. Xmas is running away with this game. The momentum he's gotten off that early kill, or that reversal that he saw in the first stock, he's really positioning his advantage. And Gramatix is struggling to get the kill here, which is a very telling difference that we saw from the first game. I like the idea of trying to use the reflector aspect of that side B, but Xmas putting on a clinic right now with this Mewtwo. Yeah, really good counter pick.
Rob is actually known to just kind of throw out moves like you see like his Nair, you see like his back air. That actually gets hella extended, especially before the buffs from Mewtwo. I mean, that tail hitbox, I mean, every time that that Gramatix would even try to pull out an air or anything like that, it would hit every time. But thankfully, the gods, they heard us. They buffed Mewtwo a little bit, and you kind of just see this here. Xmas pulling out the Mewtwo, doing well so far. Kind of struggling to get back on stage. Gramatix doesn't take full advantage, though. Finally gets spaced off.
I think 148% going after really hard callouts.
Right.
Just to make this... Oh my goodness. Just to make this reversal. A very unfortunate SD there from Gramatix. Right. He's not letting him slow it down at all. He's just keeping the pressure up constantly, honestly.
Yeah, he's just throwing out jabs at this point. I love the up tilt that he does even when Xmas is in front of him. He knows for a fact that Xmas, he has to throw out a move, so he just pulls out the up tilt, gets him up in the air, and leads to more combos.
When Xmas has his back to him, the ability for Rob to apply pressure with his normals, be it through the down tilt or the up air or the up tilt, or even the jab, honestly. Xmas doesn't have a true counteractive response to it in an aggressive format. He has to bail out with a defensive option. Right. Because forward tilt is a very slow move, a really good move, but its startup is not amazing. Release? Great side B from Gramatix, And you saw him going for it earlier. I'm glad he didn't get dissuaded from using that mix-up, just because it didn't work earlier on.
Yeah, and the thing with the side B is, again, it is a reflector, so he just did the right move there, but a forward air covering the get up there, and that's going to be a game 3 situation for these two, man.
It looks like we're getting another control change for Gramatix. He's he's going through it.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. You hate to have outside factors influence your gameplay, but it also could be a mental thing, you know, like even if it's not truly a problem with the controller, if you think it is and you switch and that just makes you feel better, you know, that's all that matters.
Exactly. It's like small things like you pick the wrong skin in a way. Like, you know, even if you have like a skin that's like barely a different tint, your play, it just feels off. There's something on that screen that's like totally out of your control.
I really like
with your controller, if something's like not working or something like that, if it's not comfortable for you, you're definitely going to play a little bit off. So stuff happens.
What a crazy set so far.
Right.
Honestly. Just back and forth and such like, especially on the part of Gramatix, such aggressive gameplay. Not afraid to like use his projectiles to get space and be like, all right, now I'm going to close this space and get in your face and pressure you.
So here we go again. So
wow, the trade there from the Nair out of shield. It used to be such a good option for Mewtwo, but apparently it's lost startup frames or he just got trapped pretty hard.
The laser. Yeah, no, at the moment, Gramatix is just off to a very good lead. Xmas just trying to get in and really any cost, but Rob just throwing out really any moves they can, both mid-air and in neutral. Those down airs not going to connect whatsoever. Coming down is Xmas trying to get that spike following the Rob off stage, but it's not going to work out. Gonna get the down throw, up tilts. Gonna actually wait it out.
Call out. That was crazy.
Okay.
And you know, it's one of those things like Ultimate has such an interesting neutral where a lot of players think it's like a turn-based kind of gameplay where you put something on their shield, they jump away, they put something on your shield. But Gramatix is saying like, no, you don't have the frames to get away from me. Here's this active hitbox you have to respect very hard. And Xmas had quite the deficit, but if we saw last game, he made it back pretty hard. So we'll see if he can do it again.
Ooh, the side B to try to cover get up.
I want to say that get up attack has been doing wonders for Xmas in this set. The second he switched to the Mewtwo, letting him bail out on really active hitboxes that Rob puts out in an attempt to kill him early.
Right. Yeah, but these stray hits from Gramatix, it's really just
Ooh,
doing all the work. But,
and the up smash, of course.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Good job, Xmas there, just getting that shield break, but you're not going to be able to depend on that all the time. And yeah, unfortunate.
He up-beat a little too early with that double jump, trying to respect the option of that down air on ledge.
Yeah.
These trades are not working out in Xmas's favor as we see Gramatix build the percentage. Nice
good
reversal.
idea on the side B. Ooh, great back air. And now going to try to follow him. Man.
So it looks like he dropped from ledge, and that active hitbox of the down air just caught him slipping in that ledge trap situation. And Gramatix takes it.
Right, and I mean, that's an upset. Yeah, that's a 2-stock to finish it off, and Gramatix, he's actually going to win out his pool, is going to advance in top 32.